Hey guys, just want to let you know about the new website, Aspect of the Hunter. If you want to find the latest pet, Transmog, or anything else WoW related, head on over to Aspect of the Hunter. It's the home for all us hunters. Hey, what's up guys? It's Ravenclaw here, and how is everybody doing? Now, I have been pretty sick for the last 4 days. You probably can still hear it in my voice. I've wanted to do on the hunt discoveries and all that stuff, but I just haven't been feeling up to it. And plus, to do the voices, I need to have my awesome voice back. But you know how it is. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about in this video, actually there's a few things. Let's talk about the obvious right now. This is not my hunter. That's right, I'm leveling an arms warrior right now. I'm 108 in this video. I've been playing a survival hunter like a lot, and I've become accustomed to the melee style, and I've always wanted to level an arms warrior. So I thought, why not? And coming in, because Season 2 should be ending in a couple of weeks, going into patch 7.2, I want to have something else to take alongside the hunter to bring a bit of variety and, you know, push myself to the limits, because I've never had the... I don't know, I've never leveled a warrior before. I've always felt like it might not be my style, but ever since I've put some solid effort into Survival Hunter, and yeah, I thought, why not? Let's just do it and see what we can do. Now, you might notice a little pop-up every now and again. That's an add-on called Killing Blows Enhanced, but I have customized it to obviously suit the Ravenclaw style. If you guys want to know more about that, let me know down below, and I may make a video on it. Just, I don't know, let's say if this video gets, say, 50 likes, I'll do a full video on how to customize your own add-ons that you like to suit whatever you like to do. But anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about 7.2, guys. So I want to get you guys ready for 7.2. So I've checked out a few posts and stuff to get an idea of what we need to be looking to do before we go in there. So firstly, obviously PvP Season 2 will end, I believe, when patch 7.2 launches, which should be, from what I've heard, is around the end of this month. So hang in there, guys, and if you haven't already gotten to the rating that you want, make sure you push hard, get up that ladder, and, you know, take this season out with a bang. Okay, so the first thing we need to look at is, for those that want to fly, okay, you need to get finish Pathfinder Part 1. And to do that, you need to do a few certain prerequisites. But I'll link you to a flying tool that will allow you to see where you are at the moment, what you need to do, if you need to get treasures, things like that. I'll link that all down in the description. So once you do that, it'll bring you into Pathfinder 2. Okay, so Pathfinder Part 2 will require you to do a few things. So there's a new section called Broken Shore. You may have gotten a quest to do I think it's a class hall mission or something at the moment, but there's a few more things that you need to do. Part 1 is one of them. Explore Broken Shore, which is actually quite easy to do, because Broken Shore is like another Timeless Isle, Thunder Isle, those sort of things. Except we need to sort of create a stronghold within the area. So it's like Ashran as well. It's like a lot of things mixed into one. It is pretty nice, like the Tomb of Sargeras? I don't know. Sargeras, right? That looks pretty cool. It's on the island there. You can actually see it. It's really nice, but it's easy to traverse on foot. So you can just fly around the island, get that out of the way, and then you'll need to look at Defender of the Broken Isle, which means in 7.2 there'll be the invasions again, like we had pre-Legion. You've just got to go do that in each section. So it's Azuna, Stormheim, High Mountain, and Val'sharah. Get that done out of the way, and then the last thing you need to do is another rep grind, which is only one reputation, which is on the Broken Shore, to you know, become exalted, or I think it's exalted, no, revered with the faction there, which is fairly easy because you'll be doing a lot of things on that island. Because one, you need to get the currency there, which you pick up from everything you kill, which will go towards your crafted legendaries and so on, which we'll get to that in a second. So the next thing you want to do is people with artifact. Okay, so artifact weapons, right? You've been grinding out your artifact weapons, and you've gotten to the point where, you know, you're starting to pummel into that infinite trait. So anyone over level 35 on your artifact weapon, say if you're at like level 50 or something like that, all of those will get refunded back to you, so you can then go and spend it on the new traits. I will put a calculator there and I'll let you know. So you do need to do a quest. I think there's a quest line or something like that when you come in there to empower your weapon, and then you can then go from there and start working with the new traits. Now I think it is 36 for the first 7.2 trait, then you've got to get to 41 for the second, 46 and 51 for the fourth. You'll see when I link up, I might put a picture on the screen so you can see what it looks like, and then you'll have a better understanding. So if you're over to level 35, you've already made a good strong point, and start into the into 7.2's artifact greatness, I guess. I don't know. But you might be saying to yourself, oh my god, that means I'm going to have to grind out a ton of artifact power. Correct, but with their catch-up thing to get, because the power ascended, which is unlock every trait in your artifact weapon, that's going to take a lot of time. Like, there's a lot of artifact power, but what they're going to do is they're going to give you a boost to level 25 knowledge, and they're going to increase the amount you gain by, I think, 25%, something like that, till level 50, I believe. So don't worry about it too much, okay? There's going to be a lot of things for you to do, and there's going to be a lot of artifact power to be gained while you're on the Broken Shore, so it won't be too bad. And hey, I'll be in the same boat with you. With my warrior, I'm going to have to just grind out a lot. For you Transmog awesome people that love transmogs, make sure you start getting all your transmogs together, because in 7.2 there's a new achievement called Azeroth's Next Top Model, which brings a stylist title. Okay, and what that is, you need to collect 10 full sets, including the braces, in order to get this title. In 7.2, in the wardrobe, there'll be what's it called? There'll be sets now instead of just random pieces. So you can actually click on the set that you're looking for, and it will tell you how many pieces you have and where to get the pieces that you've missed, which I think is pretty cool, you know. But for you PvPs out there that want the Season 1 or Season 2 gear, or even the Elite gear if you've passed 2k, you can now purchase that with Marks of Honor from 2 vendors in Dalaran. That's obviously will come live in 7.2. That's going to be pretty cool, because I really want to get the Elite set. I think that Elite set actually looks really nice. Okay, so let's go and talk about the crafted legendaries. I started talking about that at the beginning. The crafted legendaries will require a lot of resources. Things like Bloods of Sargeras, make sure you stockpile those. And depending on which one you're after, like there's going to be one of each, okay? Mail, leather, plate, and cloth, right? And the mail one's actually pretty cool. The one for hunters, it allows you to, when you kill someone or something out in the wild, you gain 1 stack of movement speed, and that lasts for a minute. Stacks up to 5 times, and on the 5th, when you're at level 5, when you're out of combat, you turn into a spirit owl, and it allows you to fly, which is pretty awesome. It really is cool. So what I might do is I might put a list up on the screen of the amounts for each, and that way you guys can sort of figure out what you need to do and for what. For you pet battlers out there, people that love your battle pets, make sure you get your team ready, get up as many as you can, because battle pet dungeons will be released. And I think it's like the PvP system where I think you just traverse through a dungeon fighting specific mobs as you go with your pets. Like, I'm not sure exactly how that works. I haven't tested it out yet, but I believe it's sort of like as you go through, there'll be different sort of harder and harder pets, and there'll be a boss, I think, and you know, we'll go from there. But that'd be cool in itself. Like, if you're into that sort of stuff, make sure you get yourself ready. Things to hold off on, guys. Now, a lot of you, I know that are you PvEers out there that'll be trying to grind out the ahead of the curve for both Gul'dan and Helya. Don't be too worried, because even when 7.2 comes about, you can still get it. It will only be stopped when Tomb of Sargeras comes about, which won't be released on 7.2. It will be released sometime after that. So there will be time for you guys to still hit that up and make you feel special. What else have we got? Grinding AP at cap. Now this is another thing too, guys. So don't go and save up a bajillion tokens thinking that when you get into 7.2, you'll be ready to just like plow a whole bunch of new artifact power into your new weapons, well, into your existing weapon. That won't work, because what it will do is those tokens will be voided as soon as 7.2 drops. So it's best now that you power a lot of artifact power into your weapon before 7.2, because those traits, the power that you put into that infinite trait will be then refunded, so then you can spend it on the new traits. So just remember that. For the Oblivion Forge, in 7.2 loses the elaborate quest requirement. Hold off on the crafting quest, trial by fire, and wait for 7.2, so that way you can unlock the forge easily. So farming a reputation tokens at Exalted. Now guys, I have had a few people say they were going to do this. So if you go out now and try and get all the reputation tokens, so when 7.2 drops, you can actually go higher than Exalted. It just gets you, I think it goes Exalted 0.2, you know what I mean? But the tokens pre 7.2 say that they only work up to Exalted. They won't go past. So any tokens that you take into 7.2 will be obsolete. Okay, so there's no point in saving all those things. So just wanted to make you guys aware of that. I've tried it on the PTR. I've had one in my bag and it didn't work from pre 7.2. Yeah, so that's just something small that I wanted to touch on, so that way you guys aren't stuck. And once you do reach Exalted and you start going past, for every 20,000 point reputation earned Exalted with a faction, you earn a reward cache with a chance to contain a special item from each faction. You get certain mounts from the particular ones, and I think with the Wardens, you only get a cloak, which then turns you into one of the Wardens for like 2 minutes or something like that. Which, you know, it's fine for you guys that like to do that. I might link the reputation guides on Wowhead too, so that way you have an easy way to find out how to get your reputations going, especially because it's part of the Pathfinder. So yeah, that's pretty much it pre 7.2 that I wanted to talk about. Remember, everything that you need to know will be in the description. But yeah, so I think I might just finish this off by saying a little bit about my warrior. I'm looking forward to working with it. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Don't worry, I'm not going to change the channel into a warrior channel. This is going to be something for me to do on the side alongside my hunter, because there are times where I can only run with certain comps with my hunter, but I wanted something else so I can run with another style of comp. Especially I've got friends that play different classes. I just wanted something to be able to mesh with them all. And plus, I've been really practicing on it, and I'm having a lot of fun now that all could change come, you know, 710. Oh, sorry, 110. But who knows? It is what it is. But hey, the only way you can get good at something is by practice, and I'm sure you guys are there with me, with all you awesome hunters that are out there kicking butt in arenas and taking names. But other than that, there's not much that's been really happening in the world of Ravenclaw. I want to. I really need to get back onto the website and start doing more for you guys. I really want to take this channel and really pump it up so we can start, you know, making a mark on the world as our community grows. Other than that, I will be doing the On the Hunt discoveries as soon as my voice clears up and I can start speaking better. So don't worry about that. I know you guys smashed that like goal I gave you, which was unfreaking believable. So thank you for one. That was nuts. But yeah, so let me know down below if you have any questions. If you made it to the end of the video, that'd be good too. Just say hi or whatever. But yeah, enjoy your time before 7.2. Get everything ready and yeah, have a ball. So until next time, all you amazing people, make sure you keep on sniping, and I will see every single one of you, hopefully, in the next video. So take care, everybody. See you soon.